doing two different lasagnas. One is going to be a vegetarian lasagna, and we have all the ingredients out here for that, and we are going to have a meat lasagna. So we're going to do a double Dutch, just like we did once before on the last one.
We've got some great fresh vegetables for our vegetable lasagna. Mushrooms, green and red bell peppers, some beautiful eggplant, onions of course, can't be without onions, and some great fresh zucchinis.
Going to start cooking the meat while Carrie's slicing the vegetables up, and then I'll help her do the veggies. And we have Italian sausage that we've taken the skin off of, and we have super lean ground beef. And we have the spreaders. They're critical so that you don't burn something directly underneath, with the flame directly underneath in the middle. This spreads out the flame so it evens it out in our Dutch ovens. So I'm going to basically take the meat and cook it in the Dutch oven that's going to end up with the meat lasagna, and so I don't contaminate the other one. And so we're going to start sauteing. And we'll just start sauteing that. Okay, so we're going to take the veggie Dutch oven now, and we're going to saute the onions in that, and then we'll add the sauteed onions directly into the meat. Carrie, would you mind spicing the meat for me? I'm not a real good spicer, and you are spicy.
Sure, there's already Italian sausage in here, so there should be some good flavoring already.
So now we're going to mix up the ricotta cheese and some eggs for mixing in later. Obviously, if you have vegetarians who don't eat eggs, you want to be careful about that and have something totally separate, ricotta without.
Now I'm going to add the eggplant to the vegetable mixture and let it stir fry a bit.
So now I'm mixing half of the tomato sauce in with the meat, and half the tomato sauce is going in with the vegetables. So now I'm going to go light the 28 charcoals per Dutch oven, and I'm going to light it right now.
The eggplant takes a little longer to cook, so that's why I'm doing it before I add the other vegetables.
I'm ready to do the layering, and we've just oiled and greased the inside of the Dutch ovens.
I'm going to add a little bit of basil and a pinch of tarragon to the ricotta for some extra flavoring. So I finished sauteing the vegetables, and I've added a little bit of sauce, and now we're ready to do the layering. I'm going to start with just a little layer of sauce in the bottom of the Dutch oven, and then I'm going to add one layer of vegetables to start with, and then I'm going to add some noodles, and then the ricotta and some mozzarella, and then duplicate the layer all over again. Okay, now for the meat. I'm going to start with a layer of sauce, then the meat, then the noodles, then the ricotta, then the mozzarella, and then we're going to do 3 layers and we'll be ready to put it on the coals.
Okay, there you have it. So now we're just going to let them bake away for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, so you can smell it. Okay, now we're going to check to see if it's done.